Hello and welcome to the Living Intentionally page. I am your life coach, Marsha McCray, and thank you for subscribing to the Living Intentionally page. Now, if you haven't, I need your help. Please subscribe right now to this page. In addition to subscribing, please hit the bell. By hitting the bell and clicking onto the bell, you will be notified when there are new videos uploaded to this YouTube page. Now, I am your life coach and you are my client. And I'm going to talk to you as if I'm talking to you while you're sitting in those chairs behind you. As your life coach, I want you to know that this is not a competition. I want you to also know that this is a gradual process of a life change. Now, you've been doing things one way for a long time, and we're going to put some new behaviors in place. I will also like to help you focus on the discovery of yourself and of your goals and of your dreams. And together, let's create a strategy, a plan, and preparation. Now, we're going to take a realistic assessment of what you want to make sure that this is what you want for you, not to please anyone else, not to compete against anyone else, or to think that you have to meet some benchmark at this stage in your life. Overall, we want you happy. And as your life coach, I'm here to help see that through. So thank you once again for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for clicking onto the bell. Now let's talk about something that is really hard for all of us, and that's saying no. Yeah, saying no. That easy two-letter word is actually a whole statement. It's a whole declaration of your freedom. You can say no. Now, it's really important that you know the importance of no, because those who want something from you don't want to comprehend it. And when you say it, you better mean it. When you say it, you better know why you're saying it, because otherwise you're going to backpedal and give in. You have to know what no means. It is easy to become overwhelmed, frustrated, which will lead to some type of resentment and anger when you did not say no when you should have. It is easy to become overwhelmed and losing sleep and exhausted because you didn't say no. Perhaps you've stretched yourself thin financially because you didn't say no. Or perhaps you are stressed out. You are upset. You are disappointed because you did not say no to an individual being in your life. You always have the power to say no. No is a complete sentence. No is a full statement. No. And guess what? It doesn't require an excuse. It does not require clarification. Your no is your no. So and so, do you want to come with us? Knowing that you don't want to be around people, or know that you're exhausted, or knowing that you need to study, or knowing that you need to do something else, just say no. That will allow you to remain on track. Perhaps they're going to ask you to give a certain amount of money to a certain cause when you know you are not financially capable of doing so. You know that if you give this is going to result in overdrafts in your bank account, or it's going to result in you not having enough money in the upcoming weeks. If you know you cannot afford something, don't financially commit. Just say no. If you care to share your reasons why, that's fine, but it's not required. Perhaps you wanted to go on a trip. Speaking of trips, I remember being invited to out of the country to this beautiful vacation, and I so wanted to go. But I looked at the cost and I knew that although it would have been a fun trip, if I would have spent that money, it would have taken me off of my financial goal. See, at that time, I had a financial goal to save an X amount of dollars, or I had a financial goal in addition to that to put on the principal of my home. That would have taken up that money. I really wanted to have a great time in this beautiful country and beautiful city and have delicious food. I wanted to do that. I wanted to have fun with all of these ladies, but I had a goal in mind. I had to say no. Did I explain about my financial savings goal? I didn't. Did I explain about how I wanted to put more money on my principal for my home so I could pay it off sooner? I didn't do that either. No one has to have an explanation from you. Your no is enough. Now, you may find it to be a little bit difficult, so start off small. Just start off with, small things. Just being able to say no. That's if you really mean it. Now, let's not go on a mean girl streak and just say no to everything. No, but find yourself being honest with yourself and knowing your reasons for saying no. That's also extremely important. I had reasons. I needed to build a nest egg because I could not live check to check to check. I couldn't do that. That's no way to live. And I needed to pay off my home early. So those were my two reasons. I had a why. That was my why. Determine what your why is. Determine what your reasons are. In addition to that, write your why and write your reasons down. So it could be a quick reference point when you are kind of trying to balance, should I, shouldn't I? Let me go back to my list. Let me look at my why. Let me look at my reasons. And if they align with that, if they don't, then you know what your answer is. If there's something that you've always wanted to do and it falls within your perimeter, then do it. But whatever you do, do it without guilt. Do it without shame. Do it without frustration or regret. We don't want to have those type of feelings inside because it just makes for a bad experience for not only you, but for everybody. Do only what you can do. Now, there's going to be a time, and the time is now. If I wanted to go to that same country, I would be able to do it. I would be able to do it without having a budget because I'm at the place where I met the goals that I wanted to meet. I can go to these countries and experience whatever I wanted to. It was just not my season to go before. Although I would have loved to have fun with the girls and have fun, with all the pictures. I would have loved to have done that. But I would not have accomplished the goals that I had to, my why and my reasons. Now, you've heard about my why. You've heard about my reasons. I'm telling you my testimony. What are your reasons? What is your why? Now, think about that. And when you know that, being able to say no is going to be a lot easier. Practice makes perfect. And your no is enough. Your no does not require an explanation. You don't owe anyone an explanation on why you can't do what you can't do. No, you just don't do it. You don't owe anyone a explanation on your reasons. You don't have to show anyone your books. You don't have to show anyone your journal. Your no is your no. Even when it comes to people in your life, if that person is no longer good for your life, you have to say no. No, this is no longer working. I need you to leave. No, this is stressing me out. I don't want to be a part of your life anymore. This is not, no. Say the word no, and you're going to find yourself less stressed. I'm learned, this is my favorite word now. No. If I can't do anything, no, can't do it. That easy. I don't offer explanation, and don't you pause and offer one either. So whether it's people, places, or things, know your reason. No, K-N-O-W. Know your reason for your no, N-O. And with that, we're done. Thank you for watching this YouTube page. I am your life coach, Marsha McCray. My websites are bookmarshamccray.com and marshamccray.com, where you can order Living Intentionally Daily Devotional, The Purposeful Seasons of Your Life. In addition to that, if you need to contact me, please do so at LivingIntentionallyCoach@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the bell so you can be notified in the future. It's been a delight and a pleasure and an honor talking to you today. Until the next time, God bless you. Shalom.